Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle, Mena fires over to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Sal Frelick, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. He goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
William Contreras, the next to hit. His home and away splits there. Contreras, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings and misses. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On a line out towards center. Reaches but can't haul it in.
Now
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So here's Horner now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Frelick makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gage Workman.
Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming
the
schedule.
First baseman, number 12, Reese Hoskins.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one sliced foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Ryan Presley will take over.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The other way.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Brewers strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Siggy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. And that door swings open out of the bullpen. You know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Now it's the DH, Cody Sullivan, 1 for 3. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a laser base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Cubs. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here at the friendly confines, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a ball popped up. Got it! Nice grab. And there's one down.
Excellent job, man. I tell you what, times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and Turner is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hit on the ground to short. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Mena makes the grab. 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 out, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. That's in there. 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. Presley is just 1 strike away. That misses. 1-2 to count. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this. This make it don't make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm on with the homies. Now every kid should be getting the trophy. 40s and 40s, willing to turn that